Okay.
Alright, hello Dr. Dennis. I'm Daniel Rupplinger. This is my clarinet teaching video with Kyle Chappell.
Hello.
Alright, Kyle. So first we're going to talk about assembling the clarinet.
Okay.
Now, first thing I want you to take out the mouthpiece and ligature as well as the barrel.
Okay.
Like, go ahead and take the ligature off there and set it right there on the piano stand.
Okay, do I need to unscrew the ligature, or is it
Oh,
already...
no, it should just slide off. I don't
Okay.
think it's tightened.
Set it here?
Yes. Now go ahead and screw that into the barrel.
Screw the ligature into the barrel?
No, the mouthpiece.
Mouthpiece into the barrel, okay.
Yes.
Like so? Alright.
Yeah, just kind of twist it a little bit. It should go right in. If it doesn't, that's a problem.
Yeah. Does this look...
Yeah.
Excellent.
Or a little bit more. It's
Okay.
not quite all the way in.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Alright. So now, take the reed out of that little plastic case there.
Okay.
And, oh, this is weird.
Is this a used reed?
No.
No.
Go ahead and wet it with, just by kind of putting it in your mouth and sucking out a little bit.
On this tip right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then take that and the ligature, and you still have to do a little complicated process here.
Yeah.
Put the reed on first.
Okay.
So it goes, the kind of lighter part, the tip is facing up.
Okay.
Up where the hole in the mouthpiece is.
Like this?
Yeah. So go it down and then bring it down and then line up the tip of that with the tip of this. But don't stick it inside of it, just over it.
Over, like this?
Yeah.
I see.
That's
Okay.
right. Now once you got it roughly lined up, put the ligature on there.
On here.
Yeah, make sure the screws are to your right.
Okay. Roughly lined up. It should be covering the hole, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, is it going on there okay? I think you might have that upside down, maybe?
Let's see. Oh, here. This looks better.
Alright.
Okay.
Now don't tighten it all the way yet, but I want take a look at the end where the two tips align.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it from the side that has the reed on it. You should see a little bit of black, and from the other side you should see a little bit of white. If you can see that, then it'll be lined out about where you want it. Lined up about where you want it.
I believe I see that. Yeah.
Yes. All right. Now go ahead and hold it in place and tighten the ligature.
Okay. Okay, I think it's in place.
All right.
Pretty tight.
Alright, so now I want you to put that down in a secure location for now.
Yes, sir.
Now grab the upper and lower joints.
Okay.
Now, on the smaller one, the upper joint, I want you to take a look at this key here, and to kind of turn it around, and underneath these, you'll see this little knob, which goes up and down when you press that. Go ahead and press that a few times and look at it.
This one right here?
Yes, that's
Okay.
it. Now you want to make sure whenever you put these two together that you have that pressed down. And in addition, take a look on the lower joint here.
Okay.
This right here is where this kind of connects to.
I see.
Yeah. So make sure that's pressed down and then kind of gently screw them together.
Okay.
One thing I forgot to mention is try to keep your hands kind of up here so you're not pressing down too many keys while you're doing this, just to makes it a little bit easier.
Does this look correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Awesome.
Alright, now the next thing is take the bell and then you'll want to kind of flip it upside down.
Okay.
Because it goes on this end.
Yeah.
And then just do the same thing for the bell.
Okay, screw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Now, the final piece is just put the mouthpiece and barrel back on the full instrument. And you're not going to screw it in all the way on here. There's going to be about a fingernail's distance between the barrel and the upper joint, and the reed.
Put this.
Yes, the reed should be roughly lined up with this piece right here.
Okay. Does this look correct?
Yeah, go a little bit more. I meant like this way. Just leave a little bit of space in there.
Yeah. This.
A little bit more. A little bit more. That's close. Yeah, that's good. That looks good.
Oh, fingernails. I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess I should have explained that.
No, it's okay. Yeah.
All right. So that looks like you got the whole instrument together.
Wow.
Now, I need you to immediately take the mouthpiece and barrel back off and set the rest of the clarinet back down where it is kind of secure. Or you don't have to unscrew the mouthpiece. Just take the barrel off the upper joint.
The barrel.
Yeah.
Off. Yep. I see. Yes.
That's it.
Okay. And set this somewhere secure. Okay.
Set that down and hold that.
How would you like for me to set this down?
That's a good question. Set it down kind of with this little nub here facing down in one of these here.
Okay. Yeah, and you said take this up.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna talk about clarinet embouchure.
Okay.
So I want you to think about your bottom lip and think about it covering your bottom lips like a sheet,
Okay.
kind of going up this way. So go ahead and do that for me.
And then remind me again. This is held in which is it?
We'll get to that in a little bit.
Okay. So covering my mouth like a.
Yeah, don't put the mouthpiece in there yet.
Okay.
We'll get to that
Yeah.
in just a sec. But for now, just show me doing this.
Okay.
Alright. Now, I actually want you to put your thumb right there in between where your lips covering your bottom teeth.
Okay.
And then gently lower your top teeth onto the top of your thumb here.
Mm-hmm.
You're not biting it, you're just but you are making contact.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, and now in this position, I want you to say ew.
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 Now, when you feel how when you say that, your corners get a little bit tight around here.
Ew.
Not like I might be demonstrating it wrong. Not like back here, but just like ew.
Ew. Ew.
Yeah,
Ew.
the corners are firm
Yeah.
down here.
Ew.
All right, so the nail of your thumb is roughly where the reed will go in your mouth.
Okay.
So think about. So now I want you to try putting the mouthpiece in there. You should have about a third of the mouthpiece in there. You don't want to. And then it is facing kind of. The barrel should be facing kind of down where your feet are.
Okay. Okay. Does this look correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
But now I want you to, with thinking about keeping your corners firm, like when you say ew, try blowing air into it. All right. I think you have a little bit too much of the mouthpiece in there, and also it should be kind of like tilted down from your face a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. Let me make sure that the thing is on there properly.
Okay.
I think the reed might be a little bit too low in the mouthpiece. So it's really difficult to pinpoint how to get that in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything has to be, clarinet is very finicky. Everything has to be perfect or it won't want to work with you.
I understand.
Let's see here. Oh, you know what? Another problem is I might have not explained the ligature thing properly. It goes kind of like this. Alright, that's a lesson for me for the future.
It covers the top of the. I see.
Yeah. So where the screws are kind of combining here is where the reed is. Yeah, I did not mention that. That's totally on me.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah.
Alright, now I want you to try that again. It should work this time.
Okay.
And make a little bit more of the mouthpiece in there. Oh, there we go. We're getting something.
Okay, that's the end goal. Yeah.
Yeah. So just keep on trying that.
Ooh, that's a terrifying sound.
It is a terrifying sound. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
All right, you're getting it. Now I think that you might be kind of biting down on this thing too hard. So just kind of think about less pressure here, more on here.
Okay.
All right, we're getting closer.
Yeah.
I think you still have a little. It's kind of a balancing act, but you have. I think you might have a little bit too much of the mouthpiece in your mouth. Yeah.
Should it be sustaining like a
Yes.
like a three tone? Yeah.
Yes, but we're getting there.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Sounds
There you
better.
go. All right, let's just do that a few more times, so we can kind of remember how it feels.
Like that?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Cool.
All right. Now, the note you're pretty close to this, but just to demonstrate using this piano, the note that should be coming out of that is a high F,
Oh, yeah, that's
high
not
concert F sharp.
Yeah.
So let's try and match that. All right, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's just do that a few more times just to get some muscle memory in it.
Oh. Sounds a little flat.
Yeah. It's okay to be. It's better to be a little bit higher than lower, just for starting out.
Okay.
All right, that's good. That's good. Now I want you to put that down in the case and grab the rest of the instrument.
Okay.
All right, so I want you to put your hands. I'm gonna stand like this so you see, like this, with your left over your right,
See?
and I want keep your here. Let me back up a little bit. Put the clarinet down just so that I can show you this. Yeah, that's on me. So put your hands like this, and I want you to. So this finger is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and then this is 4 down here on your right hand. 5, 6.
5, 6. I see.
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So which one is 3?
Right here.
Yeah. That's
Hard
good.
to move it independently. Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's okay. All right. So So now just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. That's kind of how you hold how we're gonna hold the clarinet.
Okay.
Here, it got a little bit off center, but so now pick it up again, and just kind of take a look down here. You will see kind of 6 holes in the clarinet, tone holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as you figure it out, that's where you put the each finger. For now, your right thumb should be on here, sort of at a 45-degree angle,
I see.
and your hold on, let me think of it. Your left thumb would be no. I said that wrong. Your right thumb is underneath that.
Your left thumb's up here.
Yeah. So underneath as in like it's below it. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And you want to make sure at any time when you're playing the clarinet that your fingers are kind of curved so that there's the optimal amount of motion. Or not. Okay, maybe I said that wrong. You make sure the pads of your. I might be getting confused with trumpet here, so let me
Okay.
rephrase that. Make sure the pads of your fingers are over the holes, because you want to make sure you're covering them all up.
I see.
Yeah. And your pinkies, just kind of set them on these keys wherever they're comfortable for the time being. And
Okay.
all right. Let's see here. Here, hold it up so I can see it. All right, that looks pretty good.
Okay.
So now I want you to grab the mouthpiece and barrel and put it back on the end with just a tiny amount of distance, just like before.
Yes, sir.
and then
And you said the reed faces.
yes, it faces along with this back hole here.
Okay.
All right. Now, I'm going to teach you something, a hand position, which we're going to call right hand down.
Okay.
And what right hand down is, it is 4, 5, and 6 covering their respective tone holes in the right hand, and your right pinky is going to cover that that little button with the blue tape on it.
Mm-hmm.
So 4, 5, 6, blue right pinky.
Mm-hmm.
And for the time being, your left hand, your left hand's just going to be grabbing the barrel like it was whenever you were playing it by itself. So, like up here. Just for the sake of this first part.
Mm-hmm.
So, now put right hand down. That's a little bit redundant, and show me. Just kind of leave it down, and then hold it up in the air. Alright, so that looks good, except your 6th finger is not quite covering all the hole, so just kind of make sure it's laying across there. Alright, now with this position, I want you to bring the mouthpiece to your face, and yeah, so you got a pretty good angle there. Like with before, it should be kind of pointing at where your feet are. Here, let me give you a little more room. I just realized that's...
Sure. How about
Yeah,
this?
yeah, that looks good. That looks good.
Okay.
All right, now go ahead and take the barrel off just one more time. I want to just review the making a sound just here. But hold, yeah. Okay, that's right. Hold the barrel.
Okay.
Hold the barrel in the mouthpiece.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to just review how to make a sound using just those. So.
Okay. Oh. There it is.
Yeah. Remember, not too much pressure with your teeth. You're a little bit on the low side, so if it's a little bit low, you might be taking a little bit too much of the mouthpiece into your mouth. So
Oh.
yeah.
Still pretty low.
Yeah.
There it is. That's sounding close.
Yeah.
Huh?
All right. One more time, just to make sure it wasn't an accident. All right. I think that's good for. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good for today. Now let's put it back on the instrument one more time. To run the risk of being repetitive here.
What do you think?
Yeah, that looks good. Now show me right hand down.
Right hand down is this.
Yes. And for now, I still want you to have your left hand up here.
Okay.
And so 4, 5, 6, pinky pressing down blue.
Okay.
Yes, okay. Now, using that same embouchure which you just worked on, I want you to try playing a note in the full instrument.
Okay, without pressing any keys down or anything?
Oh, no, keep your right hand down in position.
Should I push down on all the keys? Or
Yeah.
just like set my hand over them? Like
Yeah,
that,
no, you
physically
should be pushing down on it.
Okay.
Not like super hard or anything, but just,
Yeah, covering that, yeah.
yeah. Alright, that's pretty good first sound.
Yeah.
I think I hear a little bit of air kind of leaking out of your corners there. Do you feel like the instrument's kind of fighting you right now?
I do.
I know I keep saying this, but it is important. Just make sure that there's more pressure here, less here, and that you're not taking. Actually, yeah. Try it like that. Take a little bit less of the mouthpiece in.
Yeah.
So the pitch is a little bit low on that.
Oh yeah, that's very low.
Yeah. Let's just.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So you might notice this, but make sure you're whenever you're playing. Let me demonstrate real quick. Try not to point your face down like this, because that kind of ruins or messes up with the angle that you have with the instrument here. So try and keep your chin kind of up.
Mm-hmm.
I think that might help.
Let's see.
Alright. Now just one final note is make sure your left hand's up here. You kind of have it here, and I'm worried that you might accidentally press some of these keys right here.
Yeah.
So just alright. You know, that's a pretty good first sound, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's all for today's lesson. Next time we'll do tonguing.
Excellent. Thank you.
Alright.